What's good, Charger fans? It's your boy Big Baby here from Bolt Zone, man. Charger get the win 29-27 as they nail biter. But they come in with the win 29-27. Justin Herbert, man. Oh, he's not clutch. He's not clutch. He can't do it in big moments. He has 19 game-winning drives. That's second behind Patrick Mahomes. You know what I mean? So it's like, Chargers got it done, and I said Chargers got to win by anything necessary. I even said the Chargers win by 1 point, game-winning field goal, game-winning drive. It's okay. I'm okay with winning 29-27. But last week against the Commanders, we got our ass kicked. I'm going to talk about that right now before I move on to the game against the Miami Dolphins. The Chargers got the ass up versus Commanders. It didn't like what we saw. We improved on it, got better, and we made a trade during the week. Dafi Owe, defensive end from the Baltimore Ravens, and guess what? He made an impact already. Got a sack against Tung Tuivasa. We forced 3 turnovers. I said, if the Chargers want to win, they have to force turnovers. We haven't got picks since the Raider game, and we started to pick that back up because the Chargers have a big, important game coming up. And I'm going to say this here. The Chargers' O-line in the first half was trash. And 86 pressures this season is the most in the NFL by any team that pressures Justin Herbert. 86. That's the most in the NFL. They got to do better. But in the first half, it was garbage by the offensive line. You know, we just didn't seem like we were interested. And whatever was said in the locker room, thank you. Because I saw a different Charger team. I saw a different aggressive team. Because at first it was run, get to the red zone, 3 points. Run, get to the... But Kamari Vidal had a great game. Hella rushing yards. He had a passing... Herbert threw him a receiving touchdown. So I liked it. I liked what I saw from him. But do I think the Chargers need to make a trade for running back? Yes. Go get a running back. Go get another defensive end. Go get someone in the middle, defensive tackle or something to bolster that. Because our run defense is garbage. It's trash. One of the worst in the division. Or worst in the league as well. Because we got some games that we need to win. Because we got the bye coming up very soon. We got the Colts, the Vikings, the Titans. 3 games. The Titans just fired the coach today. But still, you can't underestimate. But what I'm saying is, Charger fans, the Chargers got to do better. I know we won against the Dolphins, 29-27. But this Colts game, you know what I mean? This game right here, the Colts, we got to play perfect football. If we're up early, if we up or on the other thing too. If we're up on the Colts, I'll get into that in a minute. But about that Dolphins Charger game, I saw a Charger defense that played with passion, played with hustle. There was a play where Dolphins were driving. Derwin James almost had a pick to kind of seal it. It went through his hands. They scored. And then they scored to kind of basically potentially win the game. And Herbert said, no, let me show you what's this. And bop. Oh, he's about to get sacked. Switches hands, throws it to McConkey. McConkey says, where you going? Moves like Mick Jagger. Boom. Ran the ball 3 times, field goal. Then they gave the ball back to the Dolphins. And then they're going on a Hail Mary. Tung Tuivasa threw it. Derwin James picked it off, and that was the game. So it's just like we have to play perfect football versus the Colts, because the Colts are the best in the league. 5-1, defense hella good. Daniel Jones is one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Jonathan Taylor. They got hella great defensive ends, defensive tackles. They hold their opponents to 17 points. The Chargers got to protect Justin Herbert. If they do not protect Justin Herbert against the Colts, we will lose. And I'm saying this here right now because yesterday, the Chargers won, the Broncos won, and the Chiefs won, and the Raiders won. I know the Raiders are at the bottom of the division, but I'm saying everybody in Division 1. So you're 4-2, Denver's 4-2, and the Chiefs are 3-3. If they beat the Raiders, which they will, they'll be 4-3. The Giants are going to lose. So everybody in the division can be 4-3. But you got to go 5-2, get some groundwork, get some separation. You feel me? Get some separation on the division. And let's just get back to Charger football. We need to get back to establish our identity for the first 3 games of the season. We're playing lights out football. We got to play better on the running game because Jonathan Taylor is one of the best in the game, the best running backs in the game, along with running back from Atlanta Falcons, Robinson. So that's going to be interesting to see what we do Sunday. And I feel like if the Chargers win on Sunday, that's going to be one of the biggest games of the season for the Chargers. I know we beat the Chiefs, Broncos, and Raiders, but what I'm saying is they're 5-1, coming in hot. And if the Colts come into LA and we beat the Colts, which I think is going to be a nail biter, I think the Chargers will get this win. Like I said, if we protect Justin Herbert, if we force turnovers, if we limit our turnovers, we'll win. But if we give up 3 turnovers, you know what I mean? Justin Herbert has to play the best game like he did against the Kansas City Chiefs. Precise football, poised, check downs when they, you know what I mean? Just that's complimentary football. We got to play all 3 phases. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Chargers got to get this win on Sunday versus the Colts. It's going to be a good one. I'm excited that we got the win because last 2 weeks have been hell. Since that Giants game, we lost 2 straight. We bounced back yesterday. I'm excited for the games to go. So my hope is back for a little bit for this week. Then we go see what we're going to do. Keep doing great, Chargers. Hit the like button. Subscribe to Bolt Zone. It's been your boy, Big Baby. Peace out. Go Chargers, baby.